WWE SummerSlam 2012 is now in history books. It's my time to review about it. To be quite honest, looking at it on paper, just looking directly at it on paper, it looks okay, but it does not look phenomenal, if you know what I mean. I mean, Daniel Bryan, Kane looked good on paper, Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler looked good on paper. Hell, Brock Lesnar and Triple H looked good on paper. The two faces of Raw and SmackDown in 2002 and 2003. The two faces of SmackDown and Raw facing off 10 years later at SummerSlam. It looks good on paper, right? But if you actually watch, don't judge a book by its cover, then you're going to be in for a treat if you actually watch the show. But before I start, please ignore the background. Actually, my fan's right here. It's actually what's keeping my computer running. And it's keeping it overheating and everything. So if you guys can bear with me on that, I would thank you guys so much. And if you guys like what I'm doing right here, with this whole picture and stuff, please comment down below with the subscribe button. Jesus Christ, put the subscribe button. Right? Somewhere over there. Hit it up there and become Summer of the Day today. I'm probably going to start doing Summer of the Day again. Probably tomorrow. I'll definitely start doing it tomorrow. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll definitely have the guy in the description box below as a Summer of the Day, since I did one yesterday. And let's just dive right into this. The first match, the YouTube pre-show, Santino Marella takes on Antonio Cesaro for the United States Championship. And to be quite honest, the match on paper looks absolutely terrible. Who would really want to watch a Santino match and take on Antonio Cesaro? You know what I mean? But the match was mediocre. I mean, think about it. It's supposed to be on a pre-show, and it's on a pre-show for a reason. So Antonio Cesaro actually gets the win here with his gay-looking finishing maneuver, where it looks like he's grabbing the guy by the groin and just picking him up and he's dropping him. It's like, yeah, that's nice. You grab him by the balls and you fucking throw him on the ground. That's fantastic finishing maneuver, I guess. WWE's getting more gay than we think, Wants there to be one, where basically it's going to be Kane freaking chokeslams you by the balls or something. Like a fun move for fucking Undertaker. He takes his fist and just fists you up the ass, you know what I mean? That's how gay it's looking now. But, he just, circles around his crotch. That's basically his finishing maneuver. Whatever. And then he gets the win, 1, 2, 3. I heard rumors going around that Cesaro even said that he might even bring the European Championship match, which is actually pretty cool. Seeing that title again. And, just my thoughts on it. Like I said, I'm not going to be reviewing, I am reviewing. But, I'm not going to be rating the show overall, because I would get a lot of hate for it. If I said if I said this match is a 2, people would be like, that's a 3, no! It's like, no, whatever, there's no point in starting something like that. But anyway, let's move on. First match of the actual night, let's actually dive right into this. First match of the night, Chris Jericho versus Dolph Ziggler. The beginning was very sloppy, I'll admit. It looked like Dolph Ziggler was getting very lazy with selling. And it's weird, because Dolph Ziggler is known for basically selling maneuvers. It's actually really weird that he wouldn't really sell any maneuvers that Jericho was throwing at him. Chris Jericho gets the win here with a Walls of Jericho on Dolph Ziggler. And that's basically it. Ziggler kind of, just fades out now. He's just kind of done. And I don't know what the hell Jericho's doing. He's probably leaving. They were saying he's going to set up some injury angle. Don't set up some injury angle. Just let him go. Let him fucking do what he wants to do. Whatever. I apologize if it sounds like I'm cranky right now, but this is my third take doing this, because my second take, my computer decided, hey, let me restart, because my fan wasn't on and it overheated. So I got to Brock Lesnar and Triple H, and my computer overheated. So this is why I'm trying this for the third time. That's why I sound like I'm cranky right now. Anyway, second match of the night, which was Daniel Bryan and Kane. Totally almost forgot about that match. This match was mediocre. It was mediocre at best. Daniel Bryan gets the win with a roll-up. Kane hits him with a choke slam, and then does the cutthroat, making it look like he's getting ready for the tombstone. And then Daniel Bryan reverses the tombstone into a roll-up, covers him 1, 2, 3. Kane gets pissed off, just destroys backstage. That's about all that's happened. Daniel Bryan runs like a scared little girl, and that's how that thing ends. I'm interested to actually see where Daniel Bryan's going right now. I actually am. I'm getting very interested in what they're going to do with him now that his girlfriend's the Raw general, his ex-girlfriend is the Raw general manager, and she's put through all this hell and everything. He just beat, the monster, Kane. He's supposed to be the the unbeatable monster, and Daniel Bryan just beat him. So we'll see what AJ has to throw at Daniel Bryan. And I heard AJ said something about she wants to throw something at Kane, so whatever. That's how I thought about that. Let's move on. Third match of the night, my boy The Miz versus Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. I actually am going to say this was an okay match. It actually was not terrible like I thought it was going to be, and I actually will sit down in this red chair that I got from Walmart, and I will say that Rey Mysterio did an excellent job tonight. He actually did really good. You guys, all of my loyal fans, know what I think about Rey Mysterio, and to my surprise, he actually did fairly well today. And there were actually some points in the match where I actually thought it was over, and actually thought Rey Mysterio was actually going to get the victory. WWE be that gay and actually give it to him that early, but whatever. And you would think Miz would learn, because that's how Miz lost the WWE Championship tournament last year on my birthday. That's how he lost that with the 619 and the crossbody. Well, Rey Mysterio did the 619. He went ready to do the crossbody, and Miz reversed it. Got the Skull Crusher finale finish, and he finally did it. He actually won the match. I'm glad Miz is winning matches now. I'm very, very, very happy that Miz is winning matches now. But anyway, overall thoughts, like I said, Miz winning the match was actually fairly predictable. But my boy The Miz finally getting wins. Finally, it's about time. And let's see what WWE has in store for Rey Mysterio. So it looked like they were going to have him feud with Del Rio when he came back, but I don't know what the hell went on there. So, whatever, let's move on. The fourth match of the night, Sheamus versus Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. And oh my god, what the fucking clusterfuck. To be quite honest, it was a clusterfuck, to be quite honest. Oh my god. The match overall was actually, decent. I'm not going to sit here and say terrible, but give me a break. With the finish, freaking, the referee is pushing Ricardo Rodriguez, is pushing him out of the ring and everything, takes off his shoe, throws it to Del Rio. Del Rio doesn't catch it. Sheamus catches it. He smashes Del Rio in the face with his shoe, and then hits an Irish Curse backbreaker to get the win. And then the funny part, look at this picture right here. Del Rio has his foot on the bottom rope. Another screw job by the WWE. And expect another Sheamus versus Del Rio at Night of Champions next month. And that's probably when Del Rio's going to win it, and then Ziggler's cash in. And we're going to have a freaking triple threat match at the next pay-per-view, which will probably be Hell in a Cell or something like that. And that's how that's going to work out. Ziggler's going to win. Hopefully that's what fucking happens. If I call that out of my ass, you guys are watching this a month later, then, yeah, I'm good. Anyway, but no, friggin' screw job victory. Don't understand why WWE does these. They do it clearly to piss people off, because the people in Los Angeles were not very happy when Sheamus was walking up the ramp with his victory. And you think the referees would be looking at the Titantron, especially when they aired the mistake 4 times after. You would think the referee's looking at the Titantron, He's like, hey, he did have the foot under the bottom rope. Restart the match. But then, I'll get to that later. I will get to that later, because I do want to talk about that. And then, that's about all that happened. Freaking screw job. Freaking ending for a world title match. That's fantastic, WWE. You guys are trying to make this world title mean something again. Having it have a screw job ending does not make it sound any better. But whatever, that's my thoughts on that. Fifth match of the night, WWE Tag Team title match. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth take on the Primetime Players. The match was very boring, and it deserves to be on Raw. Simple as that. It wasn't a good match. It was very boring. I was not into it, and I'm pretty sure the people in, I almost said Las Vegas, the people in Los Angeles were not very thrilled with this match, especially what happened after this WWE title match. But whatever, I'll get to that later. Kofi Kingston and R-Truth get the win here. R-Truth gets the little Jimmy finishing maneuver on Darren Young and gets the 1, 2, 3. That's about it. Hopefully, this doesn't mean that the primetime players get buried. Hope to God this is not what they're doing. I hope to God the primetime players don't get buried for what AW said. Speaking of AW, I could have swore I heard people cheering for AW and actually people saying like we want AW or something. I swore I thought I heard it. If you heard it, let me know it down in the comments. And we move on to the WWE Championship match. John Cena, CM Punk, and The Big Show. You look at this match on paper, you say John Cena in the WWE title match. It's probably going to be the main event, right? Wrong. Thanks for alerting me, Skype. To be quite honest, this match actually was pretty good, to be honest. Big Show having a lot of offense really didn't sit with me very much. I'm going to fucking murder you. Stop messaging me on Skype while I'm doing my recap. Getting on D&D. Hold on a second, guys. It's pissing me off. You're pissing me off. Thank you. Alright, let's keep going here. I'm sorry about that. Stupid boy. It's all I need to interrupt my broadcast. Whatever. Like I said, Big Show, CM Punk, and John Cena. I was expecting Cena to get the win. Just like a lot of other people were saying, okay, Cena's in a WWE title match. Let's just give the title to Cena because you know you're going to. But what I was shocked about was WWE basically plotting, you know what I mean? All they were talking about was how much CM Punk how long his title reign's been. And everyone's like, the video package. In the first friggin' minute of the video package they played before the match was him versus Del Rio at Survivor Series last year. 9 months ago. So I was thinking about it. WWE is basically playing up, CM Punk is the 13th longest title reign in WWE history. And it's like, why are you telling us that? And it's because it's going to keep going because CM Punk got the win tonight. Very shocking, actually. I did not think that CM Punk was actually going to get the win today, but obviously that's what happened. John Cena hit easy FU. It literally looked like he picked him up, like he's just, look at me, he just kind of picked him up and then flipped him over. That was about it. It didn't look like he struggled at all with the Big Show, and fairly no. CM Punk tried to pick up the Big Show, and he had him up for a good 5 seconds before, that's what happened. But, for a scrawny guy like CM Punk to pick up a 440-something pound Big Show, pretty impressive, but whatever. But John Cena, he got screwed out of a WWE title again, to be quite honest with you guys. He got screwed out of another WWE title match and expected, I forgot to mention the screw job. Another screw job, folks. What are we calling the SummerSlam? Why are we calling the screw job slam? Why the hell not? WWE screw job slam. Looks so good on paper, you know what I mean? Oh my god. CM Punk apparently has this new anaconda vice where he basically wraps his leg around your head and like trying to choke you out or something. Well, that's what he did with the Big Show after the second try, and then John Cena put in the STF, and they both made Big Show tap out. Then they both thought they won. AJ came out and restarted the match, which, like I said, want to point back to the World Heavyweight Championship and why the hell Booker T did not go out there and say restart that match. What the hell, Booker? Why did you go out there and restart the match? Why not? Whatever. Pissed a lot of fans off because everyone basically knew that Dolph Ziggler was out there and try and cash in on Sheamus, but that's obviously not what happened. People were very pissed off that it didn't happen. I'm done talking about the world title match. That match is in the record books. Let's talk about the WWE title match. It's gonna be. I have to wonder how I'm gonna say this. It's gonna be very anxious. I'm anxious to see how WWE is going to take the title off of Punk and how they're going to treat him after they take the title off of him. He can't hold the title forever like Cena did, but I don't expect Punk holding the title for another 2 months because I think he's going to lose it the next 2 months. To be quite honest with you guys, but that's my thoughts on that match. Leave your thoughts down in the comments and everything, and let me know what you guys have to say. Match was decent. Everyone says it's the match of the night. I didn't think so, but whatever. That's my thoughts. Then we had the Kevin Rudolph performance. I forgot about this in my second recap, or my second try at this recap. The Kevin Rudolph performance. First off, I was in the bathroom for half of it. I was basically just, oh, okay, bathroom, let's go. That type of thing. But I was laughing actually at it because people were booing him. Like he's screaming, hold on a second. He's going, come on, SummerSlam, make some noise, yeah, yeah. And they're booing him the entire time. And it's funny, and they're booing him. All the divas are out there, they're dancing, trying to make themselves all look like whores and everything. Do their dancing and everything. Try and make Kevin Rudolph look good. And they're booing Kevin Rudolph. It's funnier than fuck. Whatever. Let's move on to the last match of the night. Hopefully I can get my full thoughts on this before my computer decides to overheat. Doesn't feel like it's going to overheat, but we can't be quite sure now, can we? Brock Lesnar versus Triple H. To be honest with you guys, and I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore, the beginning of this match was very slow. And you guys may be like, how was it slow? Well, it didn't really progress, you know what I mean? It didn't really feel like Triple H is trying to get vengeance. It didn't feel like Brock Lesnar just broke his best friend's arm and Triple H is out to get revenge. It didn't feel like it. It did not feel like Triple H was out to get revenge. You guys know what I mean, Triple H is out there. Shawn Michaels is at home tweeting about the match and everything. And it doesn't feel like Triple H is fighting for his best friend. His best friend's arm is broken right now in the storyline. And it doesn't look like he's getting any revenge. Doesn't barely get any offense. And that came back to bite him in the ass. Both guys, I think, really did start turning around when Lesnar tipped over the announce table. And by the way, I want to point out, earlier on in the night, Triple H told the referee Scott Armstrong that he didn't want the match to go to a DQ or a count-out finish. He said he wanted a straight-up fight with Brock Lesnar. So there was no count-outs, there was no DQ at all. And Brock Lesnar jumped off of the announce table and did a big old, axe handle, like a single axe handle. It wasn't even a double, it was a single, just bam, hit him right in the back. And I felt that was where the match actually started picking up, because they got back in the ring. Triple H hit a pedigree out of nowhere, and I thought, oh god, the match is over. The burial machine himself, Triple H, is just going to bury Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar is going to go another year without losing the fucking match or whatever. And to my surprise, Brock Lesnar kicked out, and I'm like, okay. So I'm assuming later on in the night, Brock Lesnar's going to hit an F5 and Triple H is going to kick out. And that's exactly what happened. Brock Lesnar hit an F5, got a cover, 1-2, and then kicked out. And I'll just skip to the later of the match. Triple H hit another pedigree on Brock Lesnar. And like I said, I thought the match was over. It was done. Just pinning Triple H. But I was noticing Triple H was kind of, stalling to overturn him. And that's why, because Brock Lesnar grabbed him by the arm, playing possum the entire time, grabbed him by the arm, and had him in there for a good minute, maybe minute and a half, before yanking his arm back, and Triple H tapped out. Your winner, Brock Lesnar, to my surprise. And to be quite honest, I did not see Brock Lesnar winning. I didn't. I'm going to sit here and say it in this comfy chair that I got from Walmart. I did not see Brock Lesnar getting the win, but it obviously happened. And Brock Lesnar even took off his gloves. No blood, guys. I know. You would think, after his match with John Cena, you would think any sort of thing would be going on there. But to my surprise, no blood. There was one big shot during the match where Lesnar was taking off his gloves, and that was when he started really getting into it. And he grabbed Triple H. He put him right in front of him. He was facing the referee or something. And he took his fist, boom, right in the back of his head, and just, I knew it was fake. The way he did it was just, downright, oh my god. But, like I said, Triple H broke his arm again, or Brock Lesnar broke Triple H's arm again, and basically SummerSlam ended with Triple H walking off the ramp and basically waving goodbye to the fans. That's basically teasing, I guess, another, leave, I guess. Like John Cena said he was going to, but he didn't do it. Probably like Triple H, I guarantee you, he's probably going to be showing up on Raw tomorrow and announce that he's retiring or something. Brock Lesnar's going to show up, he's going to rub it in his face that he got the win over Triple H at SummerSlam, and then Triple H is going to vow to defeat Lesnar one day. Probably going to be at Survivor Series. I apologize, but yeah, that's my thoughts on the night. I thought the last match, Brock Lesnar Triple H, was actually a very decent match. It was actually very good. It wasn't really much that I thought about it. Oh, I want to point out, did you guys know, without the pre-show, Monday Night Raw is now as long as pay-per-views? They're both 3 hours. Just want to point that out. Anyway, like I said, I thought Lesnar Triple H was the match of the night. Very, very easily. Like I said, I felt that it picked up after Triple H hit his finisher, and then Brock returned the favor. But that's my thoughts. Leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you guys think about SummerSlam 2012? Or should I say Screwjob Slam 2012? What do you guys think about it? Hit the subscribe button. Summer of the day today. Leave a like over there and comment comments down below. What do you guys think about the video? What do you guys think about SummerSlam? And that's about it for me, guys. I finally can get this video up. Finally. Thank you, fan, for not fucking me over this time. Whatever. Perry the Entertainer, signing out. And Cesaro, we'll see you guys for the Raw recap tomorrow. And we'll see what happens on Raw. Alright, peace.